Thank you, Devin, for that very interesting forecast. So with what seems to be a never-ending winter, many people in the Northwoods are experiencing seasonal affective disorder.
Yes, and here to give us tips on how to cope with this disorder is Nurse Christina Paris.
Yeah. Hi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Pretty good timing with how kind of crazy the next few days are going to be.
I know. Everybody get your generators out with the ice coming.
Yeah, so is there a definition to kind of describe seasonal affective disorder?
So seasonal affective disorder, there's actually two different types. There's a fall onset and a spring onset, depending on if you prefer winter or summer. As you were talking about how you love skiing and all the things in the winter to do, some people actually prefer winter over summer. I'm one of those. I get really crabby when it's hot.
Well, there's a lot of things that come with the heat. There's also the mosquitoes we got to watch out for.
So I definitely like winter more, but when the kids spring like this, they can get hard.
I'm the standout here. I like summer.
Yeah, do you? Well, then you're normal. That's what.
I'm not. So you're not normal.
I'm not. A majority of the people prefer summer, and so they get depressed and down. Right. And especially like now, when we're starting to see this winter go on and on and on.
Yes.
So what kind of symptoms might someone display if they were experiencing this?
So it's going to be very typical to depression. You know, you're going to see people not enjoy things that they used to do. They're going to feel sad or down, maybe cranky, like Saturday when we were all shoveling.
That was tough.
Yeah, it was. We can also see some weight loss. Maybe they're sleeping too much, feeling tired, having no energy, feeling guilty or worthless, you know, just wanting to stay in bed. I've had patients say, I just want to curl up in bed. I just want to put the blankets over my head and just stay there all day. So if you're starting to feel that way or feel restless or down, you know, it could just be seasonal affective disorder. It could just be that the winter is dragging on and it's making you feel depressed.
Yeah. I'm sure having to do like manual labor, physical labor, having to shovel, or in the summer having to mow your lawn, do lawn care and stuff does not help either one of those.
No, it can make it more challenging.
Yes. So what are some tips or strategies to kind of combat feeling so frustrated or depressed during the weather transitions?
So there's a few things you can do. You could always take medication. So it's things that will help your serotonin levels. You can also get a light. They use these light boxes to help, especially during the winter time. And you can use the light box, but you don't want to use it all day. You don't want to put it on and leave it. You just 30 minutes, and typically people will use it in the morning. They also have these like sun rising light boxes that will kind of come on gradually. You can set it so that
like a sunrise.
Yes, so it sort of simulates the sunrise. But in addition to that, you know, you really should get out and exercise. Make sure you're moving. I know there's a lot of ice right now. It's kind of dangerous. We're seeing a lot of falls, but we have places like Home Depot, Menards, Walmart. You know, get on and do some laps around there. There's places you can walk. If you have Medicare, you can go to the YMCA. They have a program that Medicare will cover for older seniors. So there are options here. Or if you enjoy winter sports, get out and,
still a little bit left there. You can always get out and do. But
those.
Hiking season's right around the corner, though. You know, with the proper footwear, it can be safe and fun.
Right. And if you're really feeling down, you're really feeling like you are in crisis, you're getting to the point where you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to do things, there's always 988. You can call that number. You can go directly to your ER or call your primary care provider. We can help you out. And I always explain to my patients, it's not a suicide hotline. You don't have to directly be suicidal to call. It's a crisis hotline. Yeah. You know, and sometimes people have experiences in their life where they feel in crisis. Maybe you lost a job, you had a bad breakup with a boyfriend, those kind of things. So make sure that you're using those lines. They're available. But following good sleep habits, don't force yourself to sleep, don't drink a lot of caffeine before bed. They talk about using light, you know, don't look at your phone, don't smoke, drink alcohol, those kind of things. But those will all help you.
Absolutely. It's good to know that there's resources out there, and, you know, we're all kind of going through the seasons together here.
We are. Yes, that's right. Reach out to a buddy, text, call, go have coffee. You know,
absolutely.
Of course, yes. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing this with us. And coming up, we have What's Trending, including the latest